Hi, welcome to the 5th episode of Weeklies with Daddy Wong. Working as a delivery personnel sucks big time. Let me tell you why. I would like to mention that I myself have worked as a delivery cyclist for a span of 1.5 years. And now I can tell you that why working as a delivery rider or a cyclist sucks. First, I will talk about the difficulties delivery cyclist or rider will face. Number one is bad weather. When I see dark clouds coming, and rain starts to fall, it's almost certain that I will fall at least one time during the entire day due to the wet weather. No matter how well I try to cycle or how well I try to prevent myself from falling, it is almost certain that I'll fall at least one time. And on every wet weather, one thing I really cannot take it is the rain comes down and I happen to cycle through the rain. The water droplet just tears through your face, It's not like normal pip-yap, pip-yap, pip-yap. At a high speed, when you cycle through the rain feels like razor knife cutting through your face. Wow, that's the worst part, seriously. And it is bad for the skin quality as well. Not only does the wet weather poses a problem to delivery cyclists or rider, even a very hot weather can cause trouble as well. A hot weather usually will dehydrate a person and slow us down. Bringing extra water during delivery doesn't help with the situation at all, because bringing extra water will mean that you have to carry more weight with you when you are delivering. It's not helping the situation at all. And buying water out from stores will cost money as well. Imagine you are riding and you are very thirsty, then you go to a Cheers or 7-Eleven wanting to get some drinks for yourself. Plain water is $1.80 per bottle. 2 sweet drinks having a promotion of buying 2 at $2. You will definitely get that one, right? But it doesn't hydrate me, drinking sweet water. Second difficulty I face is humiliation. I really have no idea why human being can be so hard on another human being. Let me explain one situation I've met when delivering into a private condo estate. I entered the same lift with a mother and her daughter. And guess what the mother said inside the lift? You see the uncle? If you don't study hard, you will become like him. My reaction. But inside my heart, entered the lift of another private condo estate. An uncle, around the age of 60 to 70s, entered the same lift as me. And in the lift, he actually laughed it off and asked me, boy, you work like that, how much you earn per hour? $1 is it? $1 I can give you now. Even when walking on the road, holding my bicycle, taking a breather, a random stranger can come and ask me, boy, why you don't want to get a proper job? You work like that, earn a lot, man. Go and get a proper job lah. These examples I mentioned is just some of the humiliations I've met. There are a lot more, but let's keep the video short. Let's move on to the next topic. Next difficulty I face is accidents. I've met with many accidents during delivery of the span of 1.5 years. Some of the most memorable accidents I've encountered is, as a delivery cyclist, I tend to ride on the road shoulders. Some cars purposely swivel, they'll do this to bang me lightly. And I have no idea why. Do they hate delivery cyclists that much? Lucky the ones I've met who did this to me are quite skilled. Imagine those people who try to do this to me while they are unskilled. Gone I gone really. Not to mention those people. There are some car owners who actually wind down their window and follow me. And this is me riding. They wind down the window and start scolding vulgarities to me. Hey boy, I don't leave! Sometimes the accidents which happen to me, I do not even need to move. Let's say I'm just waiting for the traffic light to turn green, and some car can actually bang me from behind. And when being confronted, they actually claim that I never watch out for them. Seriously, do I really have to keep doing this? Even when I'm waiting for traffic light, life as a delivery cyclist is tough. At least, it is tough on the neck. The last kind of accident I super hate when delivering food. Equipment breakdown. It happens so frequently that I actually brought a gearbox with me when I do delivery. In case my gear got loosened or anything, I can just take out the tool from my bag and just start fixing it. However, I learned this very, very hard. There's one time, at around 11:30 AM, my gear got shifted. There's no lights around, and I have to call the restaurants to say that I met into a minor equipment fault. So imagine with low lights, I tried to use my bare hands to fix the gear. I'm unable to. So I have to push my bicycle all the way back home and use my gearbox at home to fix until 6 AM so that I can make delivery again for the very next day. The next thing I want to talk about is the people I face when I was doing delivery service. And these are the few people who make me feel that being a delivery cyclist sucks. And I call them people from hell. Do not mistake them as people who humiliate me. People who humiliate me, they are normal to me because they are still human. So they do mistakes which sometimes without realizing. But some people, why I claim that they are from hell is because they are the worst of the kind. I deliver my food, I open up my bag, take the food out, deliver to some homes, and when I come back, I see rubbish in my bag. So some people actually think that my bag, which clearly state that it's for food, they treated my bag as a rubbish bin. And it's not only one time. There's a few times of me finding rubbish inside my bag out of nowhere. And I even find cigarette butts inside my bag. You can easily find a rubbish bin somewhere, right? Why you want to eat my bag? The second case is I'm to deliver zi char food. So I happen to deliver this order to a family, and the family found no rice pack. They put my shirt, requested that I stay on the spot or they will call the police. They want me to be fully responsible for this incident and fully refund them using my own pocket cash. They say that if Deliveroo did not reply them, I cannot leave. They actually scolded my entire 18th generation with all the vulgarities you never heard before in Hokkien, Cantonese, and Teochew. I wanted to say, like this for rice, you sure or not? I might as well cook the rice for you, right, on the spot. It's faster that way, right? Family of 5 walking hand in hand across the pathway. I cannot move. I cannot cycle across them. So I signal them. The family of 5 turn back to me, give me a stare, and continue to walk that way. So I have to do a reroute to the main road and cycle by the road shoulders. And then car owners who hate cyclists will start doing their usual stuff on me. Fourth kind of people from hell, some men actually choose to not to wear anything when they collect their food. I mean really nothing at all. Stuck naked. Do not even have the decency to wear underwear. For me, I'm a man, so it's okay. I've gone through army. Imagine if I'm a female rider, and I believe that that man do it out of habit. He only ordered one ice cream. These are a lot of reasons why I'm saying that delivery, cyclist, or a rider sucks. But there are more to it. The next thing I'm going to talk about are the wages. The wages are seriously way too low. During my time of service, one delivery of docket is $6 earned, and 1 hour of working is another $6. At max, I can go is within 1 hour, I can only do 4 delivery, and that is the max I can go. Anything faster, I can be a Sonic. So by calculating, at maximum, earn $30 in 1 hour, and that is during good times. In bad times, I'm just idling down there for the entire 1 hour because there's no orders coming in. And during that hour, I can only earn 6 Singapore dollars. I would say that this wages is bullshit. $30 at max per hour, $6 at the minimum per hour. To some people, this money is huge. As a delivery cyclist, this money is not that much. The reason is because there are risks, and if one day I get banged by a car, I will have no insurance coverage because during my time, when I signed a contract with Deliveroo, I'm signing as a contractor. I'm not hired under them. I'm a contractor to myself. So if anything happened to me, I have to pay for it, not the company. Secondly, my bicycles need maintenance. Throughout the 1.5 year span of delivery services, I've already changed 2 bicycles. Each bicycle causes me around $600 to $800. Some people can tell me to get a cheaper bicycle, but a cheaper bicycle cannot last through the deliveries. Too much pressure is on those bicycles and they'll break easily. They are not built fast enough to send deliveries on time. Thus, it will lead to an income loss if I choose to buy cheap bicycles. Of course, I'm not going to buy those high-end few $1,000 bicycles. I buy those bicycles which serves most of my purpose, which I call them the hybrid bikes. It's a mix between mountain bike and a road bike. So these are more friendly to cycling. And the cheapest hybrid bike I find in the market is $600. Thus, the price difference. While being a cyclist, have these issues. I do have rider friends complain to me that they get summon tickets quite often. There is no way that the company is going to pay for their summon tickets. So if the rider get 1 or more tickets during the day of working, the summon tickets is going to eat up a majority of their income. And finally, for the last point to why I'm saying that being a delivery cyclist or rider sucks, working in this field is totally not future-proof. You can be an essential worker during this period of time, but give it 10 or 20 years. this job will cease to exist. Companies are already trying to use droids to send food over to places. If this technology picks up, delivery riders and workers are going to lose their job. Secondly, there's no way to get promoted in this job because, as I said, you are being employed as a contractor. No matter how well you work as, your wages will still stick to that. Thirdly, this job has high risk, and as you age, you'll find yourself hard to adapt to such working environment anymore. So it's definitely not a good job to retire. So after saying all this, I can really tell you that working as a delivery rider or cyclist sucks. For those who are still working as one, I would suggest that try picking up some special skills to enter a different industry. And for those who are intending to become one, I will suggest try not to. So people ask me, what is my son's favorite food? Yes, you guessed it correctly. The favorite food my son likes is lemon. He loves lemon so much that I can literally put 2 wires on top of his head and it will light up a light bulb. Okay, that's it for this episode with Weeklies with Daddy Wong. If you like what I talk about, please subscribe to me and I hope to see you next week. Bye bye.